Hello, this is Victor. We are here with a new battle report. This time we are going to play 1500 points of Sisters of Battle allied with Grey Knights versus 1500 points of Tyranids. We are playing the Maelstorm missions, and we are going to play Spoils of War mission. So the objectives are placed. This is the objective number 1, objective number 2, this is the 5, the 6, the 3, and the 4 here. So I win the initiative, and they didn't manage to seize the initiative. So we are going to go now into turn 1 for Sisters of Battle. Just to explain a little bit the Sisters of Battle army, I have 3 Exorcists, 1 unit of 5 Sisters of Battles with multi-melta and melta, the Sun Celestine, 5 Repentia, another unit of 5 Sisters of Battle with 2 melta guns, a unit of Dominus that they make. They are in that position because they make a scout movement, and they have a heavy flammer on the immolator and 2 flammers on the unit. And then in reserve I have the flyer from the Grey Knights, is the Storm Ribbon, equipped as you can see here, multi-melta, assault cannon, and the hurricane bolters. Have a unit of 5 Terminators inside, with the Stave Guard and hammer, and I have Lord Castellan Crow in the same unit. They will come in reserve, all embarked in that unit. So from the Tyrannid, if you want to explain what you have.
So I have a walking Hive Tyrant with a Bone Sword and Lash Whip. He's followed by... Okay, so the Hive Tyrant has also 1 Hive Guard. Then we also have from troop side, we have a Tervigon with 30 Termagants. I have 10 Hormagants here. And I also have infiltrating a unit of 10 Genestealers with 1 Brood Lord. Then from the elites I have 1 Venonthrope, 3 Hive Guards, and this was the Tarn Guard, Hive Guards. And
you have also 10 Ormagans there, I think you did.
Yeah, I mentioned.
Yeah.
And then I also have in reserves that will deep strike, I have 2 Lictors.
Okay.
Here.
And the Harpy?
The Harpy is also going to come in as reserves. And finally, from the Hive support, from the heavy support, I have an Exocrine and a Trigon Prime. It's a Trigon Prime, yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
So we are going to now into turn 1, and the Sisters of Battle have the first turn. At the end of turn 1 for Sisters of Battle, this unit that wears the Dominus that make the scout movement, they move ahead just to be able to shoot the Genestealers. In the shooting phase, they use the flammers, the heavy flammer, the bolters, everything. I killed 8 of the Genestealers, and I did 1 wound to the Blood Lord. So now, and they pass the leadership test. Then in this Exorcist here, just move a little bit, shoot to the Venonthrope and kill the Venonthrope. And these 2 Exorcists shoot the Trigon and just make 1 wound to the Trigon. He had quite luck with the saves, and I was not very unfortunate shooting here. So as you can see, I just moved this a little bit back to put some distance between myself and the Tyranids. And I did 1 point for first blood for killing the Venonthrope. I did 1 point because I'm controlling objectives 4. I did another point because I kill a unit and I have this overwhelming firepower. And then I discard domination because I will not expect to control all the objectives on the table. So at the end of my turn I did 3 points, and now we go to the turn 1 for Tyranids. This is the end of turn 1 for the Tyranids. All the line of Tyranids just move ahead, as you can see here. So then in the shooting phase, so the shooting between the different units and put 2 hull points here, and this vehicle only can do snapshots and is immobilized. And then the other shooting kill 2 of the Dominus here. Then the Gene Stealers in the assault phase try to assault the Dominus, and in Overwatch between the Flammers and the Bolt gun I kill the Bloodlord and the Gene Stealers. So, and this is the shooting that make the damage was the shooting from the Trigon and the shooting from the Hive Guard. So now we go into turn 2 for the Sisters of Battle. I'm going to throw, if I have the reserves, 3+ to receive the Grey Knights. The Grey Knights are coming. So I will do the turn 2 for the Sisters of Battle. Here at the end of turn 2 for the Sisters of Battle, as we see, first the missions I receive is I have to hold this objective, and kill a vehicle or monstrous creature. So what I did is, this vehicle was, is immobilized and can only do snapshots, so was not able to do anything. So we remove now this one, and these Sisters of Battle just move to use the flamers against the how it's called this, the Termagants. Then this unit here move ahead to take the objective and just shoot a couple of bolters to the Termagants, and I use the Repentia, try to hold the objective. They move ahead and run, and they just arrive in the range of the objectives. So then from reserve I move this to have line of shot to the Tervigon, and between the shooting of this and this vehicle I kill the Tervigon. But first what I did is I used the Hurricane Bolter to kill some of the Ormagans. Then he had not cover from the unit in front, and I used all the shooting to kill completely the Tervigon. Then the shooting of this Exorcist just make a wound on the Hive Guard, and the shooting of this Exorcist put 2 wounds on the Tervigon. So I think was quite a successful turn, and now we are going into turn 2 for the Tyranids. If you want to throw the reserve,
yeah.
So we have the
Harpy first.
Harpy is coming,
and the Lictors.
The Lictors are coming. So we go now into turn 2 for Tyranids, and let's see if there is some revenge here. This is the end of turn 2 for the Tyranids. Not a bad turn either.
No.
So this is the RP. No, the RP came from reserve. Tried to shoot this vehicle, but the shooting completely deviated out of the target. So here the Ormagans assault the Repentia, and they kill 2. I use the Sister Axe, and I have Feel No Pain 3 during this combat. So they just kill 2 Repentia, and I kill 4 or 5 in return.
4, yeah.
Then all the Tervigon spam another unit of Termagants, and he's constipated now, no more. Constipated. So he has, and then in the shooting phase, the new unit kill the Dominus, and then in the assault, the Tervigon kill the vehicle. And that's all. In the shooting phase, they also try to shoot to this vehicle with these 2 Lictors coming from reserve and the Exocrine, but the shooting just bones on the armor, and yeah, he did 1 glancing hit, but I used my 6+ invulnerable to save it. And this unit is falling back because I failed the leadership. So what he get is 1 point for destroying completely 1 unit. He had another point for controlling this objective with the Lictors, and another point for making me run away. So we are 6-3 at the end of turn 2, and we go into turn 3 for the Sisters of Battle. This is the end of turn 3 for Sisters of Battle. It's been part in the shooting phase quite good luck and very bad luck in the close combat phase. So I moved the Sun Celestine from here, I saw the lictors, I killed one lictor and then I died because they made me one wound and I didn't save. So she was instant kill and she will reappear in the next turn. I just repositioned all my exorcist, and in the shooting failed the exorcist and kill the Tervigon. Yeah, I killed the Tervigon there. Okay, so this is here, and then I hover with the Storm Raven. I disembark. I assault the Hive Ward and the Tyrannid, all the units there. I did a multiple charge. Then Lord Castellan Crow died in the challenge against the Warlord, and the Terminators only managed to make one wound to the Hive Guard. And that's all. So I get stuck there in close combat, and here the last Repentia is fighting against these Ormagans. So we are going now into turn 3 for the Tyranids, and we are 8-5 in the score points. I score 1 point for issuing a challenge and 1 point for controlling this objective. But he scored 2 points because he killed his Warlord trait is to kill 2 points, gain 2 victory points for killing an enemy in a challenge, and he killed Castellan Crow. So we go now into turn 3 for the Tyranids. So we are here at the end of turn 3 for the Tyranids, quite a good turn for them. So the Lictor that killed Celestine and destroyed the weapon of this tank. And then the Exocrine killed 2 of these Sisters of Battle, and this one is falling back. And the RP have destroyed my Storm Raven, and in the close combat they killed 3 Terminators and I killed just the Hive Ward in return. So these Terminators are almost dead. He didn't manage to score any point because he has to hold this objective and that other objective. So here I forgot to mention the last Repentia managed to kill
2 Hormagans.
2 Hormagans. He was lucky, the Hormagans didn't manage to wound her, and then in return he killed the 2 with the 2 attacks. And now we are still 8-5, but can look quite good for me because I will have 1 point for scoring and this one. I will have another point for scoring this one. So let's see what happened. Now we will go to turn 4 for the Sisters of Battle. End of turn 4 for the Sisters of Battle. So Sun Celestine arrived again from the Divine Intervention and killed the last Lictor. This girl is still falling back and just try to snapshot, nothing happens. I move this Exorcist flat out at maximum speed and flat out, and then I get this objective, I capture this objective. This unit is still here controlling this target, and this lady is controlling this target. So I get 4 points by controlling different objectives. I tried to shoot with the Exorcist to the Exocrine. The shooting was not as successful as previous turns and didn't manage to do a single wound. So we go now to turn 4 for the Tyranids. It's been quite a bloody battle with a lot of casualties by both sides. Yeah. Finally, I forgot to mention that all the Terminators were killed by the Hive Tyrant and the Guard. At the end of turn 4 for the Tyranids, the Exocrine shoot 6 plasma shots to the San Celestine, trying to kill her, but he had very bad luck. He didn't manage to do a single wound. He failed 5 of the shots, and the one hitting just have a 1, so didn't manage to make a wound. The Harpy was again doing for second turn instinctive movement and shoot no to this unit. I go to ground, and then I save all the wounds done by the weapon.
And the Termagants.
And the Termagants, yeah, kill the last Repentia. And he had to control objective 3, so he have 1 point. He have to control objective 4 and kill a character, as she is alive, so he only scored 1 point. At this moment we go 12 for the Sisters of Battles to 7 for the Tyranids. 5, we know that the battle is going very fast, so they snapshot to the Harpy, nothing happened there. I hide the San Celestine here at the back of this tank to avoid it can be shot by the Exocrine and other guys. I shot the 2 Exorcists to the Hive Tyrant, and I managed to do 3 wounds to him, so he's standing with 1 wound alone. And then I move here the Exorcist with a weapon, and then he scored another point because I have as an objective to score objective 2. So I scored 2 points, objective 2 and 4, because it's Spoils of War. Remember that I also scored the objective get by the opponent. And now we go into turn 5. Most likely they will score the objective 3 that I have it here over there, and let's see what Tyranids can do in turn 5. We are end of turn 5, and we decide to finish here the battle because we are running out of time. So the conclusion is, in that turn 5, he just hide the Hive Tyrant because it was almost dead. He shoot the RP is the one that make more damage in that turn. He put the template here on top of the San Celestine. He was hitting the 2 tanks on San Celestine with a strength 9 weapon. He did a glancing on this tank, a penetrating hit on this tank, and a wound on the San Celestine, but the San Celestine saved the wound with the 4+ invulnerable save. And then he scored 1 point because he has to score the objective 3, and that's all. So we finishing here the battle, and the final result is 14-8 for the Sisters of Battle. I think it's been a lot of heavy casualties from both sides from both armies. Very interesting battle, and thanks a lot for this battle, Carlos.
Yeah.
Anything that you want to explain?
No, I just want to say it's the first time I use the Exocrine and the Harpy, and I'm quite happy with both of them. I think that the Exocrine, in this battle particularly, I couldn't use it very well because it's better when you use the blast, the big blast, instead of the single shot, because of the low ballistic skill. But there were not a lot of objectives for that. So, but in any case, I think it's a very good one. And the Harpy did very well. It killed the Storm Raven. It made quite a few wounds. So, and the Lictors did very well. They were able to kill the Celestine ones, and then also destroy the weapon there.
Yeah.
But definitely the...
there is a little bit of bad luck. I think this objective appeared as 3 or 4 times in the battle to hold this objective. Me, so this gives a lot of points. And then, we put the objective a little bit unbalanced to one side of the battle. Because I had the advantage to choose the side. I had always more objectives than Carlos in my range. So I think having a good battle, very bloody from the beginning, starting with flaming the Genestealers, and now with all the shooting, a lot of shooting from both sides. I think was more balanced at the end than what we expected at the beginning, and nice battle. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and see you again later. Bye.